Good morning, world.
Literally, good morning.
I woke Cedric's ass up at 6:30 in the morning his time.
But I'm here for you guys. I'm doing it for you.
Yeah.
Forget him.
So today we are going to do something that our friend Emily should have given us, but didn't. She did give us another one that we will do soon. But Emily, we're doing this for you because I know you like the group Falling in Reverse, and we're going to do the song Prequel because it popped up on the right side of my YouTube thing, and it looked like a newer song by them. And we're going to react to that today, Cedric.
Okay. You guys stay tuned. Follow in Reverse, sequel, the prequel, and I need some NyQuil. Well, anyway, stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, guys, if you can see right here, if you'd like to give us a tip, you can. If you don't want to give us a tip, you don't have to. And you don't need to even comment about it, do you, Cedric? Just send us the
Leave
money.
those comments to yourself.
Send us the money. We need the money. I'm trying to get Cedric out here to Tennessee. So, all right, you ready, Cedric?
Yep.
Okay, this is Falling in Reverse. And for those of you who know the band, there's a song that he does with Jelly Roll that I hear on the country stations that I want to do a reaction to that. Now, even though I've heard the song, Cedric hasn't, I haven't seen the video, we're going to do that maybe next time, maybe next week. But this time, let's do Falling in Reverse Prequel. You ready?
Let's do it.
We did do a song about zombies with them before, too. I think Emily sent us that. So here we go. Oh, wow.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony, I'm just looking for a resolution. I just want to...
You getting Star Wars vibes here?
I was either getting Star Wars or Trek vibes. I'm definitely getting a Star Wars Anakin Skywalker vibe here.
Yeah, this is... If what I remember from the zombie thing, it was like a movie also. I don't know where he gets the budget for this, but this is like a full movie.
I know where he gets the money.
Irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just want to be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I could be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today.
I like that line. He says he's hypocritical, but at least he'll tell you he is to his face, where most of those people we see, you know, it is political season, they're such hypocrites, and they don't even realize they're hypocrites.
Right. Now, don't rewind it, but it looked like a crown of thorns was placed on his head.
And then it turned into something else.
Right.
And then
Oh,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I just said it was just weird how he's pointing out all of his faults. He's like, yeah, I got some issues. I'm dealing with it, but I'm moving forward.
Yeah. Interesting.
I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today. Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony.
Okay, this is in your wheelhouse. So, to me, it does have like the Star Wars thing, the old, where he's kind of the old world, but it also has I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You know about this. I'm getting a Jesus vibe here, like he's walking through with, I don't know, the lepers or the people who. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess he's walking. I guess it's a dream world. He's walking through with the Sadducees and the Pharisees, and getting this feeling because he's dealing with so much. But then when he goes into his dream world, people are looking at it with admiration and respect and saying, "Oh my goodness, lead us." But we'll see what happens.
Interesting.
That admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. That's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. Ever back the fuck up, get out my face. You enslave the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
Oh, this is. Oh, I stopped it right here. There's a cross right here. So there is some religious references, but this is kind of like fighting the system. It's kind of talking about how everybody's just become this, to use the term sheep, and just following the system as we see. And then we've got people on the other side that are called conspiracy theorists or QAnons because they're fighting the system, right?
Yeah, I like
that?
this. Yeah.
All right.
Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn.
Okay. So what religious context?
Angels die, let it burn from the start. When everything falls
Okay. Oh, heaven and hell, right, coming together right here, right?
Yeah, that's classic. This is very similar to the story of Jesus. We do it in today's world where we live to build people up. We build them up, we build them up, we build them up, and we just can't wait to tear them down. Like that scene there where they were kind of giving him adoration and praise, and then next thing you know, he's nailed to the cross, and they're turning their back on him and saying, crucify him, crucify him.
Right. But instead of him, but look at the words that came up here. This is straight out of the Bible, right? Why have you forsaken me?
Yeah, that's what. And they said Jesus could have came down from the cross, and like toward the very end, he looked up to God and said, "God, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Because he was being mocked by the Romans and everything, and saying, "Look, he can save others, but he can't save himself," and he was spit upon. And, this is good imagery.
But here's the difference in. So he sacrificed himself on the cross, but in this one, he used his laser eyes to burn things down before he ascended to this point.
Yeah.
Here. Interesting. That was interesting too.
To me, this kind of had a dual biblical character reference. Not only was he playing Jesus the Savior, there was also a little Samson in there from the Old Testament. And if you guys know that story, Samson was the strongest man in the world, and he was being mocked by the Philistines. And they blinded him and poked his eyes out, and he asked a young boy to brace him against the two pillars holding the temple up, and he brought it down. Very similar, like Brian was saying, he used his laser eyes to kind of shatter everything, and it fell on everyone. So we have Jesus in one aspect, but in the other aspect, he had Samson, who kind of brought the temple down on the whole establishment and said, I'm taking you guys all with me.
Wow. I'm just kind of amazed, because I do the video stuff for us. It's just a simple podcast video. I tried to get creative early, remember, Cedric, where you had wings and we made it look like you fell off the balcony. But anyway, I digress. The budget for that just seemed like it. I don't know how they make the money back, because I do music videos. Well, I guess how many views did that have? I'm not sure how many views that had, but do they make the money back? Because that looked like a big budget film. So I don't know.
Unless he's got a buddy in production that hooks a brother up.
Yeah, something. I mean, that was a lot of extras. Unless it's just, I don't know, is it all AI now? All CGI? I don't know. It was crazy. Right. It was good, though. I liked it. That was
good.
There was at one point where I got chills watching that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did you say this was recommended to us by Emily, or this is something you found on your own?
It popped up. So when we did our Tom video, on the right, those of you who watch YouTube, like recommended videos will show up on the right. And I saw Falling in Reverse, and I'm like, how come Emily didn't send this to us? Because I think she really likes Falling in Reverse. And I'll have to ask her about that. But no, I just saw it, and I like, we've done them before. I'm going to do it again. And I know I really like the song that he does with Jelly, or they do with Jelly Roll. So I want to do that in the future with Cedric. So anyway.
Okay. And again, we always like to touch on the title. This is interesting. He called this Prequel.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's another song coming out that shows what happens after this ascension into wherever he goes. This just shows the aftermath of what happens. That'll be interesting.
Maybe it's kind of like the Old Testament and then the New Testament. And so the next one's going to the New Testament, Cedric?
We shall see. We shall see. All right, you guys. That was good. Interesting. All right, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go off script a little bit here because there is no script. But we're trying something new here. You got to understand, this man over here, we have rearranged settings. We have used different cameras. We've used different lighting. And we're trying something brand new here. I'm sitting in a new spot in my home, hoping this works. So please leave it in the comment section, whether it's a compliment or you have some harsh critique. Because I don't read that. He reads that.
Well, I'm trying.
Let us know if this is working for you guys.
I'm trying to get Cedric to get a real light. He's got a Home Depot shop light sitting on a ladder right now. So he can't point it at himself. It would be too harsh. So it's like I gave him a link to a nice cinematic light. That's not too, it's not too expensive. Again, you can give us a tip to help us buy that light for Cedric.
I have a light. I just haven't set it up yet.
Yeah, okay.
We'll talk about that off camera.
All right.
All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channel with everyone you know from California to Tennessee and all throughout the galaxy.
Ooh, there you go.
Until next time, I'm Cedric.
I'm Brian. We'll see you later.